Hello students, today we are going to see chapter number 5 of subject economics 12th standard. In poverty, in our last 3 videos we have seen that definition of poverty as well as poverty line, types of poverty, that is relative poverty, absolute poverty. That 3 part is already linked in the description. Today we are going to see indicator of poverty. Indicator of poverty means that we can see from that there is a poverty in a particular area. So that indicator can show the measurement of the poverty. With the help of indicator, we can see the level of the poverty. So in that very first indicator of poverty is a low per capita household consumption expenditure. That means the person, they are not spending money on their household expenditure. Household expenditure means that expenditure that is related to day-to-day expenditure. In that it is included car, washing machine, computer, etc. From that we can come to know that the people, they are living at which level of the standard of living. So in that we are going to see various country and their per capita household expenditure, and from that we can come to know that which country is falling under which category. So indicator of poverty in that very first is a low per capita household expenditure. Low per capita household consumption expenditure. So here we can see that low per capita household consumption expenditure can show us the level of the poverty. In that we are going to see different country and their per capita household consumption expenditure. So for that we are going to see countries as well as fixed price of the we are going to see base year of 2005. So here fixed price of 2005. And here it is in a US dollar. The price is in a US dollar, and the comparison is for the year 2014. So here from this we can come to know that how much expenditure on different countries people they are doing. In that very first we are going to see for the US. And for the US we can see that there is a per capita household consumption expenditure is a 31,469, and the other is a UK. And for UK we can see that it is a 25,828, and for Japan it is 22,149, and for let's see for the Pakistan. So for Pakistan it is very low, it is only 603 rupees. And let's talk about the China, and for China it is 1,420, and let's talk about the India. So for India it is 725. It is per capita household consumption expenditure, and it is for US, UK and Japan we can see that it is much more higher than Pakistan, China and India. from these only, because the people they are not spending much money on their household consumption expenditure. So this is our first indicator of poverty. Students, you may note down this in your notebook. So, second indicator of poverty is a level of malnutrition. So here, malnutrition means if people are not able to take enough calorie in food, and because of that there is a lack of vitamin, calorie, mineral, fiber, protein, etc. And because of that people they are suffering from different diseases. So that is called malnourished people. As we know that India is an agriculture country, and there is an increase in the production of agriculture product, but due to low per capita income, as well as there is an unequal distribution of income, there is a level of malnutrition people in India. So that we are going to see from our tabular information that in a different year how many people of the total population they are suffering from malnutrition. And malnutrition is a state where the people who can get plenty disease because of malnutrition. Okay, let's see the level of malnutrition. The second indicator of poverty is level of malnutrition. In that, we can see that in a year, and there is a total malnourished people. And that we are going to see in percentage format. So here it is in a percentage of total population. So in a year 1992, in a 1992, there are 23.7 people. They were malnourished people of total population. And for 2002, it was 70.5%. And for that, the same for 2005 to 7, it was 20.5%. And after 2005, for 2010-12, it was 15.6%. And for the same, it was for 2014-16. And the percentage was 15.2. So here we can see that from the total population, 23.7% was malnourished in 1992. And for 2000-2002, it was 17.5%. And which was increased in 2005-7, and it was 20.5, which was in 10-12 15.6%, and in 14-16 it was 15.2%. So here from that we can see that there are people who were malnourished in India, and from that we can see that India is a poor country. So here again FAO has given his report in 2015 that India ranked second for the malnourished people, and from that also we can see that there is a poverty exists in our country. So you may note down this in your notebook. The third indicator of poverty is life expectancy and infant mortality rate. So here life expectancy means at the time of newborn baby is expected to live average how many years. That is called life expectancy. So here from that expected life we can see that how much people they are going to live. health related service, pure drinking water and a clean air, and from that we can aspect the life of the newborn baby, and from that we can see that how the country is. And the second is a infant mortality rate. So here infant mortality rate means on an average from 1,000 child born in a year, how many children are expected to live more than 1 year. So if the child is dying before 1 year, that is called infant mortality rate on a 1,000 children born. So that is called infant mortality rate. If children they are dying more in that country, we can see that there is a less facility of a vaccination, as well as the mother's education is low, and we can see that there is a the child is not getting enough nutritive food. So these are the reasons child can die before 1 year, and from that we can come to know that how the poor the country is. So let's see the next indicator of poverty is life expectancy and infant mortality rate. Let's try to see of a different country and their life expectancy as well as infant mortality rate. Countries' life expectancy. Life expectancy must be in a year. That means how many years the person they are expected to live, and this is for year 2014. And next is a infant mortality rate. Infant mortality, and it is in a it is for a 2014. Okay. So let's see for the Norway. So Norway is the country where people they are expected to live on an average 81.60 years. 81.6 year is almost 82 years. So if the person is born here, that person is expected to live 82 years somewhere. And here the infant mortality rate is a 2 child per 1,000 child. So if 1,000 child is born here, from that 1,000 child, only 2 child are expected to die before 1 year. So this is for the Norway. Let's try to see same for USA. So for USA, the expected life is a 79.1 and the infant mortality rate is a 6 child. And let's try to see for Sri Lanka. And for Sri Lanka, the life expected is a 74.9 years. That is almost 75 years, and the child there can 9. And again let's see for the China. So for China, life expectancy is 75.8%, and it is, we can see that 75.8 year is almost 79 years, and the infant mortality rate is 10 over here. And let's try to see for the India. So here for India, we can see that it is a 68.0, and infant mortality rate is a 39 children. So here we can see that for India, even it is life expectancy, it is lower than Sri Lanka and China. And area. So student, you may note down in your notebook. Next indicator of poverty is a medical facility. Medical facility means the people in a country, they are getting health related services, that is like doctor, nurses, compounder, etc. If people they are getting health related service very quickly, they can get out of the disease. But as we see in a developing country, we can see that there is a lack of nutritive food, and because of lack of nutritive food, the immunity of that people, they are very low, and because of less immunity, they are getting sick very quickly, and they are getting sick very quickly, but they are not getting health related services. So because of that, they are getting more poor. So here we can compare the developing as well as developed country. So in a developing country, we can see that every 6,000 population there is a one doctor, and that is for developed country, every 350 people they have one doctor. So from this comparison only, we can come to know that the developing country people, they are getting very less medical facility. So let's see, next indicator of poverty is medical facility. In that, let's talk about the developing country. So in a developing country, every 6,000 people, 6,000 population, only one doctor is there. One doctor. And the same for developed country. We can see that every 350 people, there is a one doctor. So they are getting doctor and medical related facility very quick in comparison to developing country. So here in a developing country, we can see that 1.7 crore people, they are dying due to diarrhea, malaria and TB. So that is very high. So here in a developing country, every year 1.7 crore people, 1.7 crore people, they are dying due to malaria, then diarrhea, diarrhea and TB. So from that only we can see that developing country, they have less medical facility. And again, we know that in the world, due to AIDS, 2.3 crore people they are dying. Due to AIDS. So from these 2.3 crore people, 90% are of developing economy. So here, from this information we can see that in a developing country, there are very less medical related facility, and because of that, people they are dying more. Students, you may note down this in your notebook. drinking water. So if people they are drinking clean treated water, then they are getting sick very less. And if they are drinking untreated water, they are getting sick very fast. So here, if people they are getting disease because of water, and they are falling sick, and that can show there is a poverty. So here, let's try to see some analysis of census report of 2011 for the drinking water in India. So our next indicator is drinking water. So according to census report 2011, in India, we can see that 63.63% people they are drinking pure drinking water through treated source. So people get pure drinking water through treated source. And the other 8.67% people they are getting untreated tap water. And again 26% they are getting water from other sources. People get water from other sources like tube well, hand pump, river, pond, well, etc. So they are getting 36% people, they are getting water from other sources. So here, if people they are drinking untreated tap water or the water that is not treated, they are getting sick because of waterborne disease. And that can from that we can see that poverty exists in India. So this is our next indicator of poverty, that is drinking water. You may note down this in your notebook. In our next video we are going to see some more indicator of poverty.